Right, let's move on to our next, which is Neza. Neza got a really nice augment this patch. It scales a lot with applying status effects, so any kind of rapid status, primary or secondary weapon AoE is gonna make Divine Retribution and Divine Spears do crazy damage. So basically, the status effect which you apply to one enemy spreads to all enemies, and I think it also works like if you spread it to all enemies get those statuses. So it's pretty bonkers if they are close to one another, which you could do, for instance, with the Styanax augment that you saw. I think that's his subsume. No, it's not. But there are other ways to group up enemies for sure, such as Void Snare from Vazarin. Yeah, enough talking. Let's get to it. We're gonna use our Mitre to demonstrate because it has 6 slash procs and decent status, I believe. Yeah, 126% status, indeed. And as if that wasn't enough, the old Glaive Prime will do its work. Let's simulate some enemies. Okay, Nezha, first thing, totally unkillable. Then all enemies are CC'd. Now there's a chakram on them. Okay, now they all died from one heavy glaive slash proc. It spread to all of them. We can't really simulate enemies that are much tougher than this in the simulacrum, but I'll just try and sort of clip one, so to speak, on the corner to demonstrate better how this works. Okay, they got a fat slash proc. Actually, yeah, it didn't quite do enough. Okay, that time it did enough. And they all died, as you saw. Neza, very underrated frame. His warding halo makes him immortal. Blazing Chakram is a nice little teleport, gives enemies 200% more damage vulnerability. Firewalker, also great. Divine Spears, CC, and Huge Nuke. Let's see it one more time. Instead of the overpowered Glaive Prime, we will try something else. We will try our Grimoire. Don't know about that. Try out Mitre. No, Grimoire seems to be doing the work too. And Slam. 500k Divine Spear Slam. Everything got melted. Yeah. Ask for builds in case you're interested in them. I will start uploading things on overframe.gg as well to show what is up. So in this patch, Excalibur finally got what a lot of people are asking for, which is deactivated sentient mode. Warrior's Rest kind of flew under the radar. I won't personally be using it a lot because Primed Sure-Footed is my go-to, and Wrathful Advance build as well. But Zatar's Whisper is good. It makes your Exalted Blade multi-strike, and if you run Unairu, you won't actually miss Primed Sure-Footed because you're invulnerable. When you go on Prime with Armor Stripping, you're invulnerable to knockdown, armor and shield stripping. So once again, shout out to Unairu and shout out to this guy for helping me showcase some of this stuff. Yeah, fun times. So you see here, it's doing nothing. We activate our Void Blade, prime them, and it's still on. Wrong one. Okay, everything gets shredded, and you keep your buffs, which is what a lot of people wanted. It's finally here. There you go. Definitely shreddable. Shreddable edible. This is my build. You get some nice healing. You get insane damage with a crazy crit multi when you run Tenacious Bond on your pet. I recommend the Panzervolt Befiler. Really, really good. It saves you from death. It gives you 120% final crit damage multi. It armor strips, does a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's Excalibur. I do have 3 Violet Archon Shards buffing the crap out of the crit damage. That's why it's so high. And there should also be... the color is wrong. There should also be... energy regen on this. Yeah, so we'll try that again one last time, just because it's quite glorious and better than I thought it was going to be, actually. So Armor Strip, Void Strike, Exalted Blade, and you can see I almost die, but not quite. Totally shreds enemies. We don't get knocked down. Not quite as good as Wrathful Advance in my opinion, but still very, very solid, and now a gameplay style a lot of people will enjoy. Still ran out of energy super quickly for some reason. Not sure why exactly that is. Let's try one last time with a full energy pool to start with. Okay, CC and Prime enemies. Everything dies. Even the armored enemies get melted pretty fast. Crit for 1,000,000. Yeah. We have our nice immortal slash dash. Our Warframe friend needs to shit or get off the pot. Last but not least, almost, Yareli and Citrine coming up. You see, I do run Miter on a lot of stuff. It's just super useful for popping those bubbles from Corrupted and Corpus. And the Incarnon is actually super good. So this patch, you get the ability with Yareli to drop Merulina. You don't have to ride her, but you still get the damage reduction, which is super good. And she passively casts Sea Snares, so all you have to do if you want is cast Aqua Blades and Riptide, and these two will pretty much be on auto cast. This is my build. I use this secondary with her. It shreds, and Unairu as well. Starting to see a pattern here probably. So let's cast this stuff. And this is just even Aqua Blades. Kaboom. Yeah, you see, Yareli is now a tank. Rolls around super fast with the Praedos and the Amalgam. I think it's Barrel Diffusion, gives you rolling speed. Anyway, one of the Amalgam mods from the Thermia Fractures event. Yeah, Yareli is in a very solid place now. You can also cast these Aqua Blades to do some slash damage. Permanence, you see, basically, they can't do anything really. So that's Yareli. You now have an indoor option with her and an outdoor option. I still really enjoy her actual Merulina gameplay, where you ride her little friend, because this happens. Whee! Super fun. To me, anyway. Maybe I am a simpleton. Judge me not, lest you be judged. La 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 la. So last but not least, Citrine. Now Citrine got an interesting buff. I'd say with this augment, it's a solid like 7 out of 10. Quality or comfort of life went up like 100%. You don't have to recast Crystallize all the time, so you can focus more on keeping Prismatic Gem, Fractured Blast, and Preserving Shell up, which is super easy anyway. Crystallize now spreads to enemies and keeps them permanently CC'd, basically. Get some Madurai action in here. And activate our Mitre. Everything melts. Too many damage numbers. Everything's gone. Sorry, corrupted. Oh wait, I'm talking to a robot. Simulacrum robots. So yeah, once again, we'll try that with our Gunblade instead for fun. Okay, everything gets shredded by our Gunblade. Should probably stick Discipline's Merit on this Redeemer Prime, but it's good enough. You get some Tennokai activations once in a while. Who says you need ammo to get headshots? Or even reload, for that matter. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this collection of builds and new augments. I think my top favorite for now is actually Styanax. Just showcase that once again, because it's pretty classy. See if it works on Eximus. Whoops, sorry about that. Hit the microphone. Eximus Bomb. Yeah, try 20 of these. Probably time to die, but we will see. Yeah, and we're dead. Double dead, in fact. I'm not even sure I activated the ability, but I don't think I did. Rally point. Okay, so now they're vulnerable, their overguard is down. And my overguard is down too. Yeah, these really do hit like a truck. But we also hit like a truck, so may the best man win. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't penetrate the overguard shield. That would be a little bit too overpowered probably, but it's good enough. We get the job done. And tried to finish with the mercy kill, but Addy B stole our glory. Shout out to you, my friend. Thanks a lot for featuring in this video and playing Warframe with me. It's been fun. And yeah, shout out to my clan, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You guys are great. The Alliance, so good place to be. Hope you enjoyed this video and all of the new augments. Peace out.